The cabin was quiet, the hum of the engine steady as Flight 237 soared above the Pacific. Passengers scrolled through their phones, half asleep under the soft cabin lights. Somewhere near the middle, a woman in a navy blue cardigan adjusted her seatbelt and closed her eyes. Her name was Emily Carter, a nurse flying home after a long medical mission overseas. She looked exhausted, but calm, the kind of calm that comes from years of holding other people's lives in your hands. Then, 20 minutes later, a commotion broke the stillness. A man 2 rows ahead began to gasp for air, his hands clutching his chest. Panic spread like wildfire. A flight attendant's voice trembled over the intercom. "Is there a doctor on board? Please, anyone with medical experience, we need help immediately." Emily's eyes opened. Instinct took over. She stood, her carry-on bag forgotten. "I'm a nurse," she said firmly. The attendants led her to the man's seat, their faces pale with fear. The passenger was in his 50s, sweating, barely conscious. Emily knelt beside him, assessing quickly. Pulse weak, lips pale. "He's having a heart attack," she said. "Get me the first aid kit and oxygen mask." The cabin turned silent except for her steady voice giving instructions. Passengers watched, praying quietly. Even the children stopped fidgeting. Emily's hands moved fast. Compressions, rescue breaths, oxygen flow. Every second counted. For 15 tense minutes, she fought to keep him alive at 35,000 feet. The captain's voice came on. "We're diverting to Honolulu. 20 minutes to landing. Hold on." Emily nodded, never stopping. "Come on, stay with me," she whispered, her voice breaking slightly. "You're not going anywhere today." Finally, after what felt like forever, the man coughed weakly. His pulse returned. Color crept back into his face. Gasps of relief filled the cabin. A woman began to cry. Someone started clapping. Emily sat back, breathless, tears in her eyes. She looked around, dozens of strangers staring at her in awe, gratitude shining in their faces. A little girl whispered to her mother, "She's a hero." When the plane landed safely, paramedics rushed on board. The man was stabilized and carried out, his wife sobbing and thanking Emily over and over. As the passengers disembarked, many stopped to shake her hand. Quiet thank yous, tearful smiles. Emily just smiled softly, replying the same way each time. "I was just doing my job." But deep down, she felt something stir, a reminder of why she'd chosen her path. Saving lives wasn't just her profession, it was her purpose. Later that night, standing outside the airport, she looked up at the starry sky. The roar of planes echoed overhead. She took a deep breath and smiled. Sometimes courage doesn't come from strength. It comes from compassion, from doing what needs to be done, even when no one's watching.